Yo, what's good, my people? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Let's get into this. So, I saw a video yesterday. Well, I seen a video earlier on Instagram about the baby and his baby mother's brother. And the baby and his people, about 4 or 5 people, including the baby, they wrenched him. They beat the shit out of him at a bowling alley. You know, if you remember, a couple months back, the baby had a Instagram post where he was basically violating his baby moms, talking all type of shit to her, degrading her. He called the cops on her, the whole 9 yards. A lot of people gave him backlash for it. I even made a video because I thought it was a little bit distasteful and it didn't have to be do. He didn't have to do her like that, but whatever. It is what it is. Also, her brother made an Instagram post and basically was telling them, listen, when I see you, man, it's lit. It ain't no talking. It ain't none of that shit. Talking crazy. And as we all know, the world is the world is a small place. You never know when or where you're going to run into somebody. So be careful and choose your words wisely and your actions wisely, because it will come full circle to you. It does. I've seen it happen many times. You never think you're going to see a person again, and here they are walking into a restaurant that you're in, or in a club, or you buying a pair of sneakers, whatever the case may be. You see this person when you least expect it. So that's what happened. And like I said, they beat the shit out of him. But what I really want to say is the baby really needs to be smarter, man. He, for whatever reason, cannot stay out of the way. And I just foresee bad things happening if he continues on this path. Because look, if you don't know, the baby has he killed somebody in a Walmart a few years back. Now, he's out of jail because they found that he was not at fault. He did what he had to do to protect himself. Thank God. Then he followed it up and he had this controversy with the whole shit at Rolling Loud and all this shit. They try to cancel him and all this shit. And he's just getting his footing back. He's just getting back in the loop of things. People just starting to forgive him and forget about what he said. But he had to jump through all type of loops and thing and make all type of apologies and kiss all type of ass to get back in good graces with the fucking public. Then he had the shit with his baby moms. Okay. Then this thing last night. Now look, man. Like I said, it was about 4 or 5 people, including the baby, spanking this dude. If you know anything about the law, I don't know where they were at. I'm guessing it was California, but I'm going to tell you like this. If that was New York City, that is considered gang assault. If 3 people jump one person, they are going to charge you with gang assault. And let me tell you, gang assault is one of the worst charges you can get. And you don't have to be in a gang to do it. They don't have to classify you as a blood or a crip or anything like that. They can just say, well, it was a gang of y'all. And they're not going to associate a gang with you. They're just going to give you gang assault. It's bad. It's very, very, very bad. You know what I'm saying? And it holds a very, very, very long sentence too. All I'm saying is, man, you never know what happens. The way they were beating this dude up, the way they were slamming him around like that, all it takes is for that dude to be slammed on his neck really bad and him to die, and the baby's in a whole lot of shit. Now, there's not to say that they won't be brought up on charges, because they're all on camera stomping him and punching him and throwing him around and shit. He got up, his head was bleeding, they did him type wrong. So I'm just saying, man, it's another case of people can't stay out the way, man. This is a situation. I don't know if the dude was being hostile. They didn't show the beginning of it. Of course, they was taking, we didn't get the whole context of what happened, whether the baby tried to talk to him at first and the dude was like hostile and wanted to fight, and that's why they jumped him, or whatever the case may be. The camera started rolling at fucking midpoint when they were already spanking him out. So I don't know what really took place, but what I do know is that the law don't give a fuck what really took place. What the law sees is what the law sees, and what it sees is 5 black dudes beating up another dude. And that's all it takes. That's all it takes to send you up the river. Be smarter, man. You got a lot to lose. You really do. And you got to know that your peoples, they're going to jump out the window for you. That could land you, and you got to pick your people wisely, because you don't have to be the fucking person to do it, man. One of your peoples jump out the window and do something and stab the dude or whatever, he wound up dying, and your man just trying to impress you and protect you, and now y'all all in a world of shit because something that could have been avoided I'm not saying to be a bitch. I'm not saying to fucking duck and hide from every problem. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I get that. I understand that. But if you can avoid certain things, do that, man. You got the whole world in front of you. The Baby is one of the top rappers right now, man. Especially coming out of the South, he's one of the top rappers. He's made a lot of big hits. And I would really be sad to see somebody of his stature really lose it all over something, over a petty, you know, something stupid that could have been avoided. Anyway, my people, go if you got DJ Academics on your Instagram, check it out. That's why I saw the video out. Shout out to him. He always got all the fucking news as far as entertainment news. Yeah, you don't have a look at it, see for yourself. You know, you be the judge on what happened and what, you know, how ugly it was. Anyway, have a blessed day. Y'all be safe out there. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Till the next time. Peace.